Hello friends! Welcome back to Turtle Queen Gaming and welcome back to Alistair. Last time we met all three people who had the potential to have been on the same online game as us. Huge coincidence. Or something. But apparently he's a jerk, and now our friend Miro. I looked up how to pronounce her name. Apparently it's pronounced something like Miro, which doesn't look at all how it's spelled. Yay, words. But Miro has sworn revenge on whichever person at her school, which apparently is one of three people, stole her blessed stone and the boss kill. So, at the end of the first day, of course, instead of working on our 8-page group project and replying to people, like our project partner, we're going to log on to our game and waste all of our life. Because that's what we do. Hi, Rui. Hey, Fiona. How's it going? I'm doing well. Taking a break. And you? I'm procrastinating on my homework. Are you sure that's a good idea? What are you, my mom? I'll be fine. Besides, I need to blow off some steam. Want to be a party with me for a while? Sure. I like my friend. Where do we go? Well, I think there's a promotion going on at the Moros Mountains right now. Let's get going. Oh man! Well, isn't it? If it isn't the lovely Rui, come for the promotion, I assume. I'm thinking he's playing a demon. Yeah. Ah! What are you doing here? Killing adorable bunny-like creatures until the game awards me with a new costume. That's blatantly honest. What does it look like? You know what I meant. Not really. Rui, let's just go. The mountains are big enough for us to stay far away from the sky. You should listen to your friend. She's clearly the more forward-thinking than you are. Are you calling me stupid? What do you think? Excuse me. Well, for your information, I'm not as stupid as I look. I'm good at comebacks. Rui. In fact, I already know who you are in real life. What? Nervous. Ha! Are you scared now? And you can be sure that when I see you at school tomorrow, you'll get yours. At school? Oh, he must not know who you are. Oh. I see. The internet crashed during lunch, huh? So you must... Oh, no, now he knows. So you must be Miro. Oh, come on. Rui of the Sword? Miro? Oh, I get it. Now I'm saying... See, that's a terrible way to... Marui. That's what her name is now. We're gonna do like 8 different name changes before the end of this game. And since we only met today, your name is still fresh in my mind. That would make it the basketball kid, wouldn't it? No, because the other kid didn't know who you were too. But he seemed awful quiet, but I guess it's the quiet ones you have to look out for. Yeah, it could be that he just is more aggressive online. But it's only fair, right? Since you know who I am, after all. Of course I do! Aw, poop. Deductive reasoning and all that. No, you don't. If you did, you would have done something by now. You still haven't figured out exactly who I am, have you? I will. Sounds like this might be fun. Great, now he's not gonna act nervous when I see him. He's gonna act like nothing happened at all. What? Let's make a deal. If you can figure out who I am sometime in the next month, I'll give you my blessed stone. You mean my blessed stone? Whatever suits your fancy, But if you can't figure it out, then you'll fork over all the gold that you make for the next month. Ha! As if I accept your deal. Rui, don't! Ah, such confidence. At least you have that much going for you. Oh, but it's getting so late, don't you think? I'll see you tomorrow, Rui. Alistair is locked off. Rui, why did you do that? Ah, that guy seriously ticks me off, and I'm not going to let him just get away with being a jerk online. But what if you lose? Don't worry, I won't. At the most, I know there were only 3 other people online. I just have to figure out which one of them plays Rivenwell online. Rui, you really do leap into things without thinking, you know? Heh, that's why I have you to back me up. I always count on you to bail me out of a bad situation. I wish you'd be a little more careful on your own, though. I won't always be around to save you. Hey, that's enough of this glum talk. Let's kill some bunnies. Yeah. Okay. Oh, your friend is trying to be your friend. Fiona and I play for a few hours before exchanging farewells and logging off. As I get ready for bed, I think back on today's events. Only Travis, Shiro, and Derek were online, so it must be one of them. Travis seems to hate Rivenwell online. You're assuming things. You know what happens when you assume. He acts like it's beneath him because he's a serious gamer. But he might just be trying to save face in front of the other serious gamers. He has a position as the club president, after all. Shiro doesn't seem like a gamer at all. Besides, he's so shy, I doubt he and Alistair are the same person. What did I say? He might be confident online because he's online. Then again, some of the nicest people turn into rotten jerks online. Playing online might be his way of blowing off steam or something. Thank you! As for Derek, I really don't know anything about him yet, besides the fact that he's school vice president. What does a vice president even do, anyway? Anything the president doesn't feel like dealing with? Well, it doesn't really matter in the end. I'll figure out which one it is tomorrow anyway. Yay! I finished the first day! I have hair in my ear. Hold on. There we go. I have 5 intelligence, 5 social reputation. I was adding 1. Network reputation. Nice. Nice. Time for another day at school. Oh, first day is Monday. Cool. It's morning, in case you didn't know. I arrive at school, wholly determined to fight Alistair today. You'd have to get bonus points if you figured it out on the first day. Unfortunately, I'm so focused on my mission that I walk straight into someone as soon as I enter the building. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, never mind. You're so mean. Well, that's no way to greet a fellow human being. Calling you a human being is something of a stretch. You're so mean! Travis raises an eyebrow and shrugs. Suit yourself. I'll see you around, Rui. Holy shit! Wait, what did you call me? Your head just exploded. But before I could ask him, Travis has already disappeared down another hallway, merging with the throng of students. I mean, that apparently is your, shortened name. Like Bob. I hurried to my class, still preoccupied with what he said. He called me Rui. Could he be Alistair? No, there's no way he'd make it that easy. Unless he's trying to trick me again. Ah! Are you okay? I look up in surprise to see Shiro staring at me. Huh? Oh, yeah, just thinking. Another riddle? Something like that. Maybe I can help again. What? Shiro's face flushes red. Ah, you made him blush again. I mean, if you want me to. I'm not saying that you can't figure it out on your own or anything. It's okay, I'm not mad at you. It's just that this riddle is a different sort. Yeah. The bell rings before we can say any more. He's so cute. As soon as class ends, I grab my books and head out. Sup, Derek? Whoa, hey! Marui. Hey, Derek, what's up? You wanted to talk to me about something, right? Oh yeah, I'll let you know when I'm free. Cool. Anyway, I'm off to practice. Catch you later. Ah, I like him. He's so entertaining. Now that school's out, what should I do with my afternoon? God, if only school actually did that. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. I guess it depends on which thing I want to do. Derek has practice, so he won't be at the mall. Help out at school, work on my project. I don't know what to pick. This is frustrating. We're going to help out at school. I stopped by the computer lab to check on my email before I head to the work program. I see. Travis must be at the mall. Work on the project. Obviously, you'd run into Shiro. Sorry, the lab is closed today. What do you mean? I mean, the lab is closed. The club is hosting a tournament today. What? So I can't even check my email? Exactly. But the tournament hasn't even started yet. Listen, these things take time to set up. We have permission from the school and the tournament is kind of a big deal. Surely you have something better to do with your time. I always have something better to do than talk with you. Like that after-school work program of yours, right? I can't believe how little you're actually willing to work for. What do you mean? You get pennies for doing some of the most undesirable work in the world. Did you know that an actual telemarketer gets a commission every time they make a sale? No. How much do you get paid every time someone agrees to donate money to the school? Well, nothing. I postulated as much. That's the problem with this school, or any school really. We never have enough money. And of course, the funding we do get never goes to something useful like upgrading the computers or improving the library's catalog system. Apparently some people think that the gymnasium absolutely needs a new hardwood floor every year. I think the student council gets a say in it. Why don't you run? Me? Run in that useless popularity contest? No, thank you. But that's really beside the point. One of our club members came down with a nasty cold yesterday, so we need someone to help us maintain the bracket. If you'd like to help out, we'll pay you, and it'll probably be more than what the school is offering. It doesn't seem like a bad offer. Is there a catch? The catch is you're hanging out with Travis. Not necessarily a terrible thing if you can open your mind, Mirui. See, I don't know whose path I want to go down yet, and I don't want to, like, split off and get the I never figured out anything ending. But it's also probably a good reason to figure out why he calls me Rui. It sounds more like a tempting offer. Anything is more interesting than stamping envelopes and calling people who don't want to be called. Sure, I'd be happy to help. Good, then let's get you to work. Travis lets me in the lab and hands me a stack of paper. It's just a simple double elimination bracket. You do know how to run those, right? Not exactly. I do. Oh, so there's something even you don't know. Travis seems to delight in my ignorance. I'll show you how it works, so try to keep up. Oh, you're one of those people who likes to educate people. Good. Jerk. Not just like educate, just like, oh, hey, you're stupid and I get to lecture you. This system's pretty straightforward, and I pick it up quickly. Once Travis is satisfied that I know what I'm doing, he leaves me alone. I spend the next few hours frantically trying to keep track of the results of the 10 or so games that are running at the same time. The tournament finally ends and Travis approaches me with some money in hand. Not bad, you managed not to screw up. Don't sound so surprised! Travis hands me some money and rushes off to deal with whatever his presidential duties are. I have $70 now. Time to go home. I'm guessing $70 was way more than what the school is gonna pay you. Ow. Well, now that it's night, I should probably do something. Checking email doesn't take me much time, so I can do whatever whenever I wish. I can watch TV and keep up with what everyone at school is talking about. Or I could mess around online playing games and reading message boards. Or you could do both. That's why I have 2 monitors. Or I guess I could study. I mean, it would be useful and stuff. Ooh. Why would check email actually do anything? I'm gonna study. Wow, this is actually really easy. I think I learned a lot. Time for another day at school. Did I get smart? I want to be smarter. How can I tell? Aha! I got smarter! I like things. I also have $70. I like having money. Good thing I didn't go to the mall with no money. As I head to my classroom, I run into Travis exiting the computer lab. I think we're on Travis's path right now. Good morning, Rui. How are you? A little tired. I think I stayed up too late last night. Playing your favorite game, no doubt. Does it really seem like that's all I do? I wonder. You know, if you like that game so much, you might want to try playing Diamond Moon. Isn't that a really popular series from Japan? It is. They just installed the latest. They just released the latest installment a few months ago. It's a lot like your game, but with an actual plot. Yes, that sounds good. But what's wrong with Rivenwell? I mean, I'm sure it has some kind of plot. If you're interested, you should check it out. Thanks for the suggestion. You're very welcome. I mean, it's awesome. I want to see. I bid a quick goodbye to Travis and head to the class before the bell rings. You didn't ask him why he calls you Rui. It must be just a short name. Now that school's out, what should I do with my afternoon? Da 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 da. Well, I have money. We have all month to work on the project, right? Yeah, we're gonna go to the mall. I better... When did I save? Okay, let's see. I need to... I'll have to save like every week or something, so that I don't get too... If something bad happens, I don't have to go back too terribly far. But I don't want to save every day. This afternoon, we're going to the mall. I wait outside the gym as the basketball team finishes practicing. Oh, okay, I'm going to tell him when I'm free. I'm free today. I hope he's okay. Good work today. See you tomorrow. The basketball players all wander out of the gym and head to the locker room. Oh, hey, Marui. What's up? I was wondering if today was a good day to talk. Huh? Oh, yeah, no problem. He jerks his head toward the locker rooms. Just give me a sec to shower and change, and I'll be right out. Sure. Derek heads off to the showers, leaving me to figure out how I'm going to ask him about Rivenwell online. If I ask him straight up, that would be weird. Plus, if he really is Alistair, then there's no way he'd tell me anything. Why not? You can't be like, hey, dude, you play Rivenwell? We should team up sometime. What's your username? Come on, be really casual, like you like him and shit. Of course, if he's really Alistair, then he already knows who I am, and I guess I'll have to try to find a way to trick him into giving me the information. Why is all of this so complicated? What's complicated? Nothing! Ah! Stop sneaking up behind me. I was just thinking out loud. Okay, well, shall we get going? Sure. Man, I love coming here after practice. It's just so much fun to hang out. Oh, you don't actually come here that often. Or I don't actually come here that often. Why not? You don't like it? Well, I'm not exactly a social butterfly or anything. I prefer to have just a few close friends. That's an interesting outlook. Oh, you don't like staying at home or just relaxing or playing games or anything? You mean like board games or something? Well, I was thinking more like video games. Oh, you're a gamer then. Yeah, although I think other gamers would beg to differ. But what about you? Not into video games? Well, I've tried a few. And? That's all. Ah, sneaky, sneaky. You don't play games online or anything? If I'm online, I'm probably checking my email or using Facebook. Nice. I see. Well, you should try playing games online sometime. They're pretty fun. I doubt I have time for that between basketball and school. He rolls his eyes. Homework really is a drag, isn't it? You don't get any disagreement from me. As we pass by a trendy clothing store, Derek points to one of the dresses in the window. Hey, bet you'd look good in that. Really? Dresses aren't exactly my style. Oh, that's too bad. I think you'd look good in a dress, especially a more mature one. I imagine the eyebrow wiggle going on. It might be a little shallow, but image does matter. But I'm rambling like crazy. What was it you wanted to talk to me about? What? You said you wanted to talk to me about something. Oops, I can't just tell him I wanted to know about Rivenwell Online. That'll definitely make him suspicious. This one. I was just wondering if you like being on the student council. Why? Are you thinking of running? It depends on your answer. Well, to be honest, the vice president doesn't actually do that much work. My only real job is to stand in for the president when she's gone, but she's never gone. The vice president role is more for show than anything else, so I don't do much work. But from what I can tell you, the student council is mostly decorative anyway. The school board makes most of the decisions. I see. Well, thanks for letting me know. Is that all? Yep. Are you sure? What do you mean? It's nothing. I just thought you wanted to say something else. No, that's all. Thanks. Well then, I've got to get going. Homework. Of course. I'll see you around. Later. Well, what did I expect? It's not like I was going to learn anything from talking with him. I guess I should head home too. Alright, tonight I'm going to... check my email. Oh, okay. If you want to know about being on the student council, check out the school's website. It would be cool if you ran next year. It would be nice to have you there. Aw, thanks, Derek. What up? Hey there, figured I'd drop you a note. You still want to talk, right? Let's meet up at the mall sometime, okay? Peace out. Oh my god, he says peace out too. I like you, Derek. You are my friend. Hey, Travis. Oh yeah, you're smart and all that. I hope you don't mind, but I looked up your email address on the student profile. Thank you. Thank you for helping out today. We really needed it. You're welcome. Cool. Alrighty then. I guess the day that I did this is when he sent me the meetup. Cool. Oh, I can check my email anyway. I should do that all the time. We're gonna surf the net. Oh, these videos are pretty funny. Lols and all of that. Let's see, what does that do? Yeah, I see what they're getting at. I should probably increase my social reputation at some point. Time for another day at school. As usual, classes are boring. It's so hard to stay awake sometimes. At least it's time for lunch now. We don't have a dedicated lunchroom, so most students eat either in the gym or the classrooms. A lot of guys like to play basketball during lunch break, so if I head to the gym, I'm sure to run into them. The classroom is a lot quieter since most of the students who eat there like to use the extra time to study. Oh, excuse me. Of course. I could always stop by the computer lab. They don't allow food in there, but I can eat my lunch quickly and then head over. They make it incredibly simple to go for the different guys. Yeah. Well... Is that... Oh, doggies. Being silly. I think they're alright, though. We're just gonna stay in the classroom. It's really nice to just sit back and eat my lunch in peace. I ran into nobody. Now that school's out, what should I do with my afternoon? We're gonna go work on my project, because I haven't met up with Shiro in a while. As much as I'd rather not, I really should do some work on my project. Hey, Marui! What's up? I was thinking that we could work on our project a bit today. You can come over to my place. Yeah, I got your email. I never replied to it because I'm rude like that. We can walk there if it's okay with you. I live nearby. Sure, fine with me. Sure, kid in school that I just realized sat next to me. I will come alone to your place without letting anybody know where I'm going. That sounds safe. Shiro leads me a few blocks from the school to a nice neighborhood. Before I have time to take in the sights, he's already led me to a plush house and up a carpeted staircase to a spacious bedroom. This place is huge! Would it be rude to mention it? No, you have a fancy shit, friend! Wow, this place is nice. Is it? Shiro blinks at me for a moment. He looks a little bit embarrassed. I mean, I think it's pretty. My house isn't as big as yours. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have to feel bad. Don't need to apologize. I was just commenting. Oh. Shiro was silent for a bit. I guess I said something really awkward. I knew it was gonna be awkward, but I thought it would be nicer than being like, hey, what's your family do? You must be loaded. It was a compliment. It was? Of course. I thought you were mad at me. Why would I be mad at you? Yeah, why would I be mad at you? I don't know, it just seems that sometimes people get angry. Yeah, sounds more like they're jealous. Really? Well, yeah, don't sweat it. So, we should figure out how to do this report. How do you want to divide up the work? Why don't we pick a few topics that we want to cover and then write those parts of the report? Then we can take turns during the presentation. Works for me. Shiro pulls out a notebook and starts scribbling a few notes in it. I'd like to talk about the history and the mythology, if that's okay. Sure, I was more interested in the culture anyway. Shiro and I spend the next hour discussing our topics and how we're going to arrange the report. As we finish dividing up our workload, Shiro turns on his computer. What's up? Nothing, I'm just going to transfer my notes over. It's easier for me to work when I type things out. I agree. Me too, I'm so bad at writing things by hand, and I'm always on my computer anyway. I guess social networking and things like that are really popular these days. Do you have a profile on Facebook? Not really. I don't exactly have many friends, so I'm not that interested. Not a computer person? Well, I never said that. So if you're not in it for the social stuff, then what? Shiro flushes a deep red. I'd rather not say. Okay, unless it's porn, it's really not something you have to be embarrassed to tell her. Why not? I need to get to work. You should probably go now. Okay. What? Why are people so embarrassed about playing your ridiculous online games? Shiro bids me a quick farewell and I head home. Whoa, what was that all about? I thought we were doing okay, but he practically kicked me out of his house. Well, that's not suspicious at all. Oh, alright. Well, I still haven't decided what path I'm going to do. I guess I could just work on going balanced, but then I'm afraid I'll get the boring neutral ending. Ah, well. I guess we can just do it in order. People met? Yeah! So we'll start with Travis, because he's cool beans. He seems like he's going to be the toughest nut to crack. So, we'll save that for next time. Peace out, y'all.